trouble ahead, proceed. I'm with you. Let's wait and see.
Watch this.
Stream forth. Lean both roads.
Repay.
Time for a fun. Feeling spiffy?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Can you find the answer? This is double speed. Time for a fun. Charge out.
Still waters of oblivion.
Repay.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Again.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
Receive divinity.
Destined for oblivion.
The dead return!
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. It too shall fall.
Repay.
Time for a fun.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bloom.
Time for a fun.
Destined for oblivion.
Repay.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
The dead return!
Time for a buzz.
Repay.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Again? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
Repay.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
The dead return!
Time for a buzz.
Repay.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Repay.
This is double speed.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. From the still waters of oblivion.
The dead return!
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Repay.
Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Can you find the answer?
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
The dead return!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
A rare opportunity.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Luca! Didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer? Why are you here? I see. This is my first time leaving Belobog to compete in outer space.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela. I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, these...
Ooh, the IPC?
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year. I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way. Nat, how long do I have left?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
And add a browser.
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you...
Well, that won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to
Master, I've been
Fine, enough.
That won't do! Luca!
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark. Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legend.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists. Resistance is futile!
Now we're talking. Step out of it!
This ends here!
Is that all you got?
Our position is solid!
Now we're talking. get cooking. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Resistance is futile! Step out of it!
In the name of preservation!
I've lost.
Luca,
Then what am I doing here, if not to it?
that's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise. Especially so when perhaps you leave your cozy hometown.
Hold on. When
Truth be told, I can't just drop my reason for coming to this marsh. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou La Fu to you.
Mr. Gepard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is Luca!
Understood, Mr. Gepard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klipov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Hello, Luca.
Lady Branya! Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of...
No need for format.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou La Fu cordially invites Eurilo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
Just resumed outside. The cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior?
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a jade abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Eurilo 6, and why he decided to come back. Maybe Igor even attended the...
Long story short, regardless of why this yet, it symbolizes a chance to Also, if we can leverage this...
Lady Branya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message. What's that dolt Gepard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Shenzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she even instructed us. I never thought that, while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
We've double-checked. This invitation was dated
400 years ago?
We can assume that this invite was delayed.
I'm afraid there's a room.
So, we weren't.
According to calculations, the thing that we should if we are not invited guests.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster. That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Luofu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident. However...
Really? At your expense?
The heart...
Thank you, Miss Jikui! And just like that...
Luca, you are absolutely...
If only everything were... If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. It's been days since I've registered. But forget about competing. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping and... Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approach... Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shenzhou. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of...
I feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellitron.
Huh.
Sorry. Please, continue.
Anyways... Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't—
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on in... I'm so irate. The next opponents are several
Why not check out who you're
Thanks.
Luca has regained his...
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Isn't that Sushang?
Huh? You know her?
Are you here to watch our match?
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luca.
Belobog. Oh. Oh, I love hero stories. Tell me more when you have time.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang!
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca? Could Luca be the fighter that you've been training?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm.
That's called a united...
My strategy.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires...
Sleepy Sushong, that's over the line!
It's just... our...
It'll be your fault.
Enough chit-chat. Get back to your prep.
I appreciate it.
See you in the ring.
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match. What a kind-hearted person.
This is your first match, Luca.
Luca, the Cloud Knights. Aren't they just the Luca? You're the best.
Luca, ready for your first...
I think
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Representing the two corners of and representing the city of between these two groups.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. Nope, I'm not about to suffer in pain. It's much easier being a coach. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her...
Hear that, everyone?
Lil for Lil Gwei!
If I lose...
Ugh, if the Cloud Knights fit...
For Lil Gwei!
Let me remind you, on the war dance stage, the admins show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you. Do we still have the upper hand?
Unscathed.
Don't get cocky!
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us!
This seems to be struggling to land a counter. What is Luca going to do?
Time for a shot.
Keep catching me up.
Ready for another?
The punches decide. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Luca deflects the cloud. The opponent strikes again. How will Luca react?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Unscathed.
Turn it up!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Small fry.
Luca has set the arena ablaze with excitement.
Time for the main event.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Brothers and sisters, get it together. Little Boy is watching.
This... Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Naughty child. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support.
Nap time.
Enemy targets detected.
Elevator time!
Luca isn't able to deflect the Cloudnet's attack. Been down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luca.
That's it?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Turn it up!
Come, let's steal the winning blow.
Looks like Little Blade Support Association is ready to end this match once and for all.
No. How can it be?
Luca's been knocked down. Will he rise again and produce another miracle?
Hey, coach! Don't just stand there.
Then, should I go up there myself and defeat...
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to
Enemy
jam.
data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
This song's for you. Keep up!
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Nap time.
Small fry.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Step out of it.
That's it. Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
And the winner is Luca. Who would have thought a rookie challenge?
I feel... Hey! Sorry, I didn't...
Are you too stressed out?
If you're too stressed out,
I feel much better. Excessive in terms of... your praise... Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just... Urilo 6 has been isolated. Forget strength. But... No, right now, Mr. Japard. So... Because you're strong, I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Thank you, Coach!
Luca, I'll do everything I can.
Oh, man.
くわよ。おとなしさ行くわ。よし飽きたわ。さようなら。
植物だって生きてるんです。
どこ見てる？さあ行くわよ。痛めつけてほしい。奴らを潰しなさい。剣士行くわよ。飽きたわ。さようなら。つまらないわ。
アンコールの時間だ。幕開けだ。
どこを見ている？ご退場。そろそろ終わりね。痛めつけてほしい。行け。剣士行くわよ。剣士行くわよ。何事も素早くいい心がけよ。遅い。さあ行くわよ。
まだ改造のやつ。
ますよ。
そろそろ終わりに